In this video, we're going to look at how you can share your finished chatbot with others so they can play around with it on their own laptops and their phones. It's going to be really cool. To begin with though, I want you to look at your code sandbox environment you've got open. That's where we've been writing the code. Look at the simulated browser on the right and ask yourself, can you figure out a way that you might access your chatbot in a tab without code being visible? Maybe you want to Google and see what Code Sandbox says in terms of its kind of official guidance. Now you've had a chance to play around, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. This chatbot is one where I've just set up a small loop. When they say no, it actually loops them back to the start where they get offered a joke. So it kind of obliges them to choose yes at some point. So people are forced to suffer through this joke. And I'm like, yeah, I want to share this with people. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm looking at this simulated sort of browser environment here, and I see that there's that URL there. So let me try copying that, stick that in here. And I see a chatbot, but it's not saying the same things that my chatbot over here is saying. Why is it not doing that? This is something you need to be careful about when you're sharing your chatbot with others. Your changes won't necessarily be reflected in the link you share if you have unsaved changes. By default, changes are unsaved. And the clue to look for here is this. When you see that white circle or dot, that tells you you've got unsaved changes. So, you should save your changes, file, save. You might see this appear the first time you save. That's fine, don't worry about that. What you'll notice, though, or you might not notice, but this link has actually changed. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to paste that link here. Let's see what happens. This will commonly load the first time people are loading it. Would you like to hear a joke? Ooh, no, I don't. Like to hear a joke? No, I don't want to hear a joke. Oh, okay, if I must hear a joke. Oh. But there we go, the chatbot's actually being shared with people now. So make sure that you have saved the changes. Make sure that you haven't got that circular dot there. And then share that link in that top there. Although there are other ways built into the kind of small chatbot as well, where pressing this will kind of copy the link as well. And you can share directly through WhatsApp, Twitter, or email. So, just to check your own learning, why don't you try and see if you can follow these steps and then open your chatbot web app, so that kind of that interactive site in the browser you might call a web app. See if you can open that on your mobile phone. So things you might get stuck on, there's that changes aren't reflected. So watch out for two things. Watch out first that you're saving your changes, so you get rid of that white circular dot. But also then, once you have saved, that link might change. So check what the link is after you save, and that should be the link that you're sharing. So, to embed your learning from this video, share your chatbot with 3 people and show off what a cool thing it is that you've built. In this video, we looked at how you can share this awesome chatbot that you've created with the world. And in the next video, we're going to look at how can you keep learning and building cool projects like this chatbot.